So do you win level 1? Yes, no?
What rates we got? No.
Why not?
Because I'm a cannon minion level 1. I think, like, Ezreal's really good level 1, but, like, the runes are equal, right? And Brand's just gonna do more than me level 1 and they have range advantage.
I think if you get the jump on them, if you just start E, you probably win in the bushes.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you don't,
Yeah.
like if it's just in the open lane, then probably not. You need like the
Yeah.
vision advantage.
I just think, yeah, it's quite scary with, like, the E level 1 into double range, because I'm, like, so committed in at that point.
Well, that looks free. Alright, trade one, trade one, trade one. Turn around. You achieved what you wanted. It's just aftershocks makes you really, really tanky.
Yeah. And we get both wards as well.
Yeah,
That's nice.
I think it's really important that you try to do that a lot of the times. Like if an enemy just gives it to you. Don't hit the
I can't
minion.
look up that back minion, yeah.
You also don't want to hit this. Just keep the stacks
Yeah,
for
I
the
want to keep the
minis
weight here.
for the next wave so you can guarantee level 2. As we pushed it a bit too quickly anyways. Go in, go in, go, 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 go. Okay, bit too slow.
Not too slow. Yeah.
Sorry for eating, by the way.
No, it's all good.
They have fiddlesticks, who probably start spot side. They usually do because they have the nice raptor wrap of clear. Too much. That's fine. Alright, you can just reset if you want to. Probably get boots. Next time do that in the bush so you can't get cancelled. They didn't cancel you, that they should have. You should probably have bought a pot too, but it's fine. This is actually really good for your team. That finish 6 rows here. Because now their bot lane's fucked.
I think we can go for this. Vegas, huh?
Okay.
I can't flash on that.
Wait, how the fuck is the lane pushing towards them? What happened? That's really cute too much, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Lane shouldn't be pushing towards them. That's awkward because I think TF just reset too.
Yeah, I don't know why Ezreal stayed there. Seems a bit greedy. No. That's going back. Yep.
Can just go mid.
Yep.
Oh, we should die here. Nice. Should probably help her push. You need XP anyways, right? When you're not 6, just grab XP if you can. Because you need a reset anyways, since you're almost Oom. Ezreal should be fine since wave is pushing into him. don't think they can
Yeah,
dive
but
it.
you overestimate the brain cells of the average ADC.
If he dies, he dies. You're not
Yeah.
like we can't stop him from dying if he wants to.
Yeah. The amount of times that guy dies in my games is insane.
You'd think that a chap with flash
You'll
on
be
a
in
basic ability, yeah.
yeah, like I'll be playing into like a fucking Pike Samir or something, and they'll just shove out the way from a freeze.
Only because you don't let yourself get pressured into a bad play, only because he's pinging. I'm
Yeah,
not sure you
exactly.
can just engage here when you have no clue where Fiddlesticks
No,
is.
I didn't like the look of it.
The pings. You just know when Fiddlesticks is there, he's gonna be unlucky jungle diff. When
Yeah.
it's entirely avoidable. I feel like Fiddlesticks is here. Like they posture so, yeah, 100%.
Wood, I need to like get him to go here ideally.
Alright. I think now you can go. Complete. Ooh, that's rough. Just reset. She has that. Can stay in XP range, but yeah, it's probably those. They have like no AD. It's only TF. And TF deals mostly magic damage anyways. This passive and I would easily
A lot of good single target CC as well from them.
Yeah. Why is Ezreal here? What happened? Why did he move mid lane?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. I think Akali pushed out one wave too much. I didn't pay attention. Whatever. You lose a plate for it. It's fine. Again, they're posturing a bit like Fiddlesticks would be here. Or maybe he's not. Oh, never mind, he's not. Okay, they're just bad. Go, 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 go. The Vigo's behind them.
Green took it.
It's really nice from the Akali to show where Fiddlesticks is. Made the play easy.
Hold this way. That too much time gone.
Yeah. You're level 6 already, it's fine. Don't need to take XP either. Can just hold it. It's holding itself.
Yeah. A little bit of time wasted.
It's fine, there's nothing happening on the map. You're not ganking a Mundo, I think. Not when you have a Maokai.
No, yeah.
So since Ezreal recalled too and Viego's just clearing, you don't need to be on the map. I think you should have just went boots, but you have it already, maybe.
Yeah.
Never mind. Probably just run mid
Yeah.
or like towards mid lane. Can still pivot bot if they push, but if not, I think it's better to just be on the Ari. Looks really free. Only the Mundo's gonna be a problem. Why are you scared of them?
Because I don't have ult up at the moment.
Hmm?
Because I don't have ult up for like 5 seconds still, or 10 seconds.
Alright. Surely this time they die. 6 seconds. I think you can get there with E-Flash.
I should have just led with the ulti, I think.
You should have just walked. I don't know.
Yeah, or flashed on them or something.
Did we go to the dragon yet? No, right?
No.
Oh yes, he did. He has one dragon. Oh, wait, what? How did he even get there? Ezreal didn't pay attention at all. Oh my god. He tries ulting out. Nah. Oh my god.
Okay, let's just flash down and ult. Oh, let's go for it.
We have R.
Brand's in now as well.
Yeah.
I think I have Viego. I like it.
We need to reset, I think.
Yeah.
That's not. That's always the word when Fiddlesticks is dead already. should ping. Should ping your team off. Like they're outnumbered here. Vigo's a bit stupid. He's not doing his top camps first, so he's just not gonna be on Dragon in time, it seems. My bled. The camera in the beginning was a bit bad, but other than that, it was nicely done. Vigo ended up not clearing his topside jungle at all. Guess that's an option. Why did we just ult that guy? Wasn't he 100% dead anyways?
It's a short cooldown. I figured it's kind of fun now, or is it just not good?
I mean, you could have literally walked into range and queued him.
True. Yeah.
Or use E first. It's fine too. If
I,
you
don't know,
don't,
I tend to find on Leona I just throw it out maybe too much then, because it's such a short cooldown that I feel I can just like kind of just send it half the time.
yeah, for sure. I mean, a lot of the times it's like that. But for now, for example, it would be nice to have it at Dragon. Enemy contested. If the guy is already 100% gotta tank your E or Q anyways, you can keep your R in case he flashes or something, and then you still have it, right? Is that guy dying? I'm not sure. It's quite tanky. He almost got out.
Oh,
He is getting out. Wow. I don't think you need to be scared.
No?
No.
That's like 3 people there, aren't
I mean, they use everything on the Maokai, it
there?
seems. Also, like, if you know where Fiddlesticks is, he's not gonna surprise you, right? That champ doesn't work if he doesn't get face checked.
I didn't mean to cancel my base there. I thought that would be in range. It's my bad.
Nice. It's a bit risky to engage there before you saw anyone.
Like on the Ari, was it? Oh no, the brand, sorry. Or when I went on the TP.
Yeah, you saw like I think one person, and then basically 2 seconds after you engaged, we saw everyone else, so we knew it was fine, but didn't know that before.
Just that anyway.
Why did they stop hitting Nash? What the fuck?
I don't know.
Oh no, you're probably not winning that fight. Well, maybe you are.
First.
That's a very sad fiddlesticks.
Yep. Oh, not quite an inch.
Who did you didn't bind anyone with your Night's Vow yet?
No, not yet. Maybe I should put on Viego actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters. It's fine. Let's see if you can finish it properly. You shouldn't care about Dragon. Dragon doesn't matter.
I think it's like a back out play if we
Yeah,
get full stuff this.
if you fuck up the siege somehow, then maybe. Now we TP Maokai. Very clever. He's just farming camps.
It's lucky our Kali is fed.
Yeah, she played that quite well. This should not have been a one fight at all.
No.
Okay, okay.
I wasn't sure what to build as the last time in this game, like what I was building towards.
I don't know. Probably doesn't matter. Can probably build whatever. It's
Like
fine.
Zeke's or something.
Alright. I think you need to keep attention more, like in the late middle to late game. Because your
Yeah,
last death, that was really, really dumb to die there. If that tends to happen a lot, where you get ahead super far and then you just die somewhere on the map.
yeah, I think I get like a good lead and then I just get a bit careless sometimes and sort of because I'm ahead, I like think like, oh, okay, it's fine, like, and I just zone out a little bit.
Yeah.
Really, I should be like trying to lock in even more when I'm ahead of this.
Finishing a game is harder than defending.
Mhm.
It's usually like, especially at your elo, like people do dumb shit all the time. Finishing, I don't even think the game was over at that point. Like where the enemy team have left, I think they could have held that. Like there were two people respawning. No, not sure. Maybe not.
Mhm.
Maybe it was over. But the game doesn't end until the Nexus explodes, right? All right. You see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So first off, I want you to think more about the level 1. Like what actually happens. When you take E into one of these guys and they face check you, or like you have the first move, why are you weaker than them? Like I don't
I guess
understand.
if I've gone E, I'm not weaker, right? Because I'll be able to auto attack.
Yeah, so why ever
Because in my
take
head,
you?
I'm like, oh, it's too ranged. I like they're just gonna out auto me. But then I guess yeah, if I get to go in first, I'm on top of them. It doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah.
And then Ezra just out damages TF level 1.
Yeah. Also, you have aftershock, which means that the first 2 seconds of any like skirmish, you're just basically double as tanky. Also, I feel like you recognize this like somewhat because you take this thing, which makes
Yes.
sense. Of course, you want the to deward the bushes because if you have the bushes, they don't have a range advantage over you, since they cannot
Yeah.
auto you at range. They can only auto you if you want them to. So just think more like how you can change the level 1 or change how the lane goes depending on what champions they have, what champions you have. If this Ezreal is, for example, Jhin, and he has fleet footwork, then maybe it's okay to just not go here. Because
Yeah.
at that point, like your ADC doesn't have consistent damage. TF has lethal tempo, so probably he wins. But with Ezreal, I think you just always win this level 1. Like they can't face check you. What they should do is just have run in on time and then
And
just
ward
ward
it.
here before you
Yeah.
get there. Because then, like by the time you arrive at this ward, you can't deward it without using your sweeper. And then they're fine. Yeah, like you have to use your sweeper and then they just wait and then put another ward down later on, and then it's okay. But if they don't do that, then we can punish that. So don't just write off the level 1 and let them get away with it. But if they make a mistake, we can punish it for sure. Like here, this was already a little bit late. I would have liked to just you go earlier before
Yeah.
the brand is that close. But works out. And then here, perfect.
Back
Just
out. No.
back out. You did exactly what you wanted. You aftershock drop. Stop walking forward. This is making you take damage. The moment
Yeah.
like you keep walking forward is you just delay how quickly you can turn back, right? That's basically all that happens. Like here, this auto is really stupid because you take 2 autos for it. Of course, in the end, it was fine because Brand didn't auto back. He was just in panic mode, and your Ezreal responded properly, which is also sometimes they do that, sometimes they don't, and the end outcome is really good. Like this trade, this basically won us the lane, no?
Yeah.
Like the lane is over for them. They can't check the bushes, which means you can just stay here indefinitely, and they can't really walk up because if you E on top of any of them, they just die to Ezreal damage. So we abuse that. Here you're like, just stay in the bush. What are they gonna do? If you just stand there, they would have to face check you. They don't have wards. We just took care of that. We know they don't have wards. Just abuse
Yeah.
that fact. You don't need to be like you should already be in this bush, I think. And then they really
Yeah.
have to back off. Like they probably lose XP of like 1 million.
In my head, I think I was just worried about like taking brand W's, but like I shouldn't be afraid of that. Like if he froze, I should just walk at them.
If you stand here,
Yeah.
like how is he gonna predict? Like you can walk around in the entire bush. It's so big. This area, like he can't put a W anywhere that covers all of it. So if you just stand in the bush somewhere, you will make him waste mana if he tries to do that. That's also good, right? Alright. Here we let them walk in, and now start nuking the wave. Already that you walk backwards here is weird, because he should be fine just tanking that. Because, like, this moment, TF is dead. Or has to, like, use two sums to get out of this. If you just keep walking. And then hit the minion once, and then we E.
Oh yeah.
But you back off again, and then... Like, this would have been level 2, no? If you just autoed it. And
Yeah.
then you
So I
can...
should have just like tanked the W to push the like for the level 2.
Yeah, if you get level 2 first, you just E in, they die. Like, they can't fight here. They have 2 minions they still have to clear. We're a bit slow here. the win condition of the lane, like you're a bit slow to react to when you win. Here also, I think like 2 minutes. That's, I guess Fiddlesticks could be here if he's cute. Okay, fair enough. Maybe we respect it. We respect the cheese gang, as we should word probably. But it's fine. Actually, we don't respect the cheese gang. Then we should have engaged earlier. Like here already. Like what the fuck is Brand doing? That guy should lose half his health just for that.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm playing so scared. Because in my head, I'm like thinking I'm like the lane's kind of even, when like in reality, I think I'm just strong. But
I
I
mean,
got into my head somehow that like, oh, I want to like avoid the brand poke and like play a little bit further back so I don't get chipped, and then look for like the all in when I've got jungle. But
if you have Aftershock up, they don't have wards. You can short trade with Leona, right? You just E onto him, do exact same thing as level 1. Yes, if he plays it well, you maybe get stunned, but after that you can just walk away, walk into the bush. They can't follow you because you have minions and Azure exists too.
Yeah.
Like I don't think they can ever all in here. The only point would be if you're scared of like cheese gank from Fiddlesticks, but then you shouldn't do the same thing like 5 seconds later. I think it's fine to not respect Fiddlesticks cheese ganking because, as I said, yes, he should probably do this and then walk top. I don't think there's a reason for him to do this because if he does that, then Vigo just takes the top side, right?
Yeah.
That's why it's a
And
cheese
Fiddle
gank.
like level 2-3 ganks are pretty weak as well, right? So
Yeah, Fiddlesticks is not
he's
that
just gonna walk at you and try and press Q.
that big of a threat. So either you respect Fiddlesticks here or you go in, but make that decision. Like be more decisive. Do you actually want to fight or not? Like this already again took way too long. Like he just walked forward and eat like red card on our Ezreal. That means he's basically just a cannon minion at this point. Like he threw Q. Nice. Really useful, that guy. Okay. If we engaged a little bit earlier there, maybe we kill it, because he's not as close to his turret yet. Of course, he should just flash or E, but whatever. And then this reset, would you ever have done this if I didn't tell you?
What, running mid here?
No, the reset that you just recalled in general.
Oh yeah, no, I would have done that. Yeah.
You would have done that? Okay, good. Because like in this late state, you just have to recognize, okay, nothing's gonna happen. Like the timer for Fiddlesticks to be here has kind of passed. Actually, if he started topside, which he actually did, and in fact start topside, means he can be here again. Ezreal should have recalled too, I think. It would
Yeah,
have
I
been
didn't
fine.
like that he stayed. I
But
wasn't sure if there was like something like if it was like gold off an item or something, but
yeah,
I thought it was really weird.
but again,
Kind of missed the lane behind.
you don't play for Ezreal. You play for yourself. You play like to make sure your team gets ahead. And that's the best way you can do it. Even if Ezreal stays, this is better, because for any fight, you're now full HP and you have boots. And turns out Fiddlesticks is actually here, and it was kind of important that you reset. Yeah, here, like, that's the cam thing, right? You didn't really look where the fiddlesticks went. I think you thought that the hue would just be in this bush. That's
Yeah,
why you
yeah.
eat, but that's that game should your brain should save that. Because this is always fiddlesticks void. It's never him. Because if you have E here, I think the fiddlesticks just dies. Pretty sure. But it's fine. The camera movement was just a bit off. Like, you would have seen that the fiddlesticks was like walking out of the bush already when you eat. Then here we can just leave. Just go mid. Here again, like, the camera movement is strange. Why are we looking at so much dead space? Like, this movement is fine, and then you don't continue. You just leave your cam here. But you don't need to see any of this. This is all irrelevant. It should just be here, the camera. Walking to screen. And then this is really good. We should just start with Q, never start with E here. So we just E after. Blood, because that guy apparently doesn't have flash. Here you can, with your E, just be a little bit more like, I don't know if you knew at the point that she doesn't have flash. But if you...
I wasn't sure if she had flash.
Yeah, if you don't know if she has flash, you start with this, which is nice. You could also just do auto Q. It's a bit more damage, right? Because your Q is an auto attack reset, double auto attack reset. So you do auto Q auto, and then you wait until she's out of the stun. And you don't E instantly. You just walk here, you auto her once more, and then you E this direction. What that does is, if she flashes backwards, you still catch her. Which would be nice. Actually, in this case, maybe it's fine to not do that, because if she has flash, then we probably don't get a kill. And you take a little bit of damage. But I think you should, if you're not sure if she has flash or not, you should probably do that. Let them flash badly. Like, if they if they fuck up and get hit by that, then that's really nice. And if she doesn't get hit by it because she flashes like sideways, that's fine too. Because then you were always gonna get her flash, right? You're never getting more if she plays it right. So if she then dodges the E with her flash correctly, then you skill checked her and she passed it. If she flashes into it, you skill checked her and she failed it. But the way you played it, you didn't skill check her at all. Because you just eat instantly after your Q stun ran out. She didn't have time to flash anyways. Actually, I think you didn't layer it properly, but she did. So she probably did have a few frames to flash, but the way you angled your E, you wouldn't have followed, like, if she flashed that way. Alright. Here, this is... Like, this is a gamble at this elo. Like, they can just be bad. It's possible that Fiddlesticks is not here and they are just awful, but we don't need to roll the dice. Right? So this is correct to just not go in, just chill. The only way we're losing this lane ever is if we get ganked. So we just relax. Yeah, the way they posture is so... This is so strange. Like, Brand just randomly walking forward sells it, I think. And then, now that Vigo is here, we can just... Like, this is really good. I really like this. Just offering yourself, and they think, the Leona is inting. You just baited them. That was nice. Yeah, this whole play was pretty good. So we had a bit of dragon. This is where we would have went top lane if... Actually, no, wait. Yeah, Ezreal should not have walked mid. Ezreal should already be bot. This is where you could walk top lane if top lane was gankable, because technically you don't need to be bot lane yet, since we know Fiddlesticks isn't there and Ezreal is probably not getting dove. Of course, you can also just walk bot and try to kill them again. Or you walk mid, but the thing with mid lane is probably not gonna get anything there, because only your Ezreal is here. Ari is tanky enough. Alright, yeah, here, just I think it's okay to wait until Vigo is coming, but basically this is the moment where you have to start going. The moment they show intent that they're leaving, you have to go. Just run at
Yeah, I
them.
think I didn't spot that he was moving in, and I was just like I think tunnel vision on trying to get 6, so I was playing quite far back, just like waiting.
Yeah.
So I didn't like actually notice him walk up.
Okay. Where do you E? What is the correct E angle here?
Like along the bush, like the tip of the bush where it then like goes towards that turret.
Here.
Yeah.
Okay. But if he doesn't do anything, that doesn't hit, right?
No.
So what do? We don't use E. We just wait.
Yeah.
We just walk. And then once he
Walk in, E,
flashes
yeah.
away, then we E.
Okay.
So now you E. Like a
Yeah,
little bit less instant. Of course, probably walk a little bit more that direction, so we're always in range, but I think this is still in range. So yeah, that's fine. Like you're basically eating up. Like he can't walk here if he wanted to, right? it's impossible.
Yeah.
It's something I still do quite a lot too. Like putting skill shots where people just cannot walk physically. So even if they're bad, they're not gonna run into it because they can't. There's a wall there. Okay. Okay. Here again, this camera. Where should your camera be?
Like on top of the fight.
You need to see, does TF die
Yeah.
without me being there or not? Because that decides what your pathing
Which
should
way I
be.
go to.
Yeah. If the TF dies without you going there, what should you do?
I don't know because I haven't panned down to what's happening below me yet either.
Yeah, but assuming that you know that TF is dying without you.
Then I should probably run towards the brand.
Yes.
Maybe look.
Brand also dead. 100%. So you just do this. Let Brand continue walking, and then you just go on Brand.
Yeah.
But you can't make that decision, and that's why you flail around a bit. Like, you're not sure where to go. You're like, do I have to go here, or do I have to go on the Brand? And then you just kind of turn around. Like,
Yeah.
you turn around now because you didn't see TF die, I think, but, like, if you just panned the camera there, you would have known. You would have seen. Like, you don't need to see yourself standing in this bush, right? It's not important. Because Brand 100% dies here too. That guy's very dead. Alright, then they... I don't know, like, what enemy team is doing this. It's really confusing. They just willingly take 2v3. Because I guess TF died before and Ari died before. Okay, this movement is fine. Like, this movement you probably should just do a lot. Run mid lane and then decide.
Yeah.
That's quite good. I think your movement has gotten better, like, over the map. Since the last time we did this.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Like, I spent the whole week playing, trying to just like hyper focus on like that a little bit.
Okay, here, don't don't walk into vision. Just stay in the bush.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like that you go back bot here because there's like the fight is just running away from you. You'd
I
waste.
just realized a bit too late that I was never gonna like catch up to that.
Yeah. Okay, pathing. How should we path here?
Like I should try walking like behind them to get a pincer. So should I go through like try?
Assume
Like enemy try.
they walk here. Like they see you basically now with this. Maybe they put a ward here or whatever, and they see you now. And they immediately start running for their turret. Where do you walk? Do you go here? Do you go here? Do you go here? Like which of these?
I should go like as close to their tower as possible, right? So
This one.
I think I should go through.
Correct.
Yeah.
So just do that. Assume they're gonna do that.
To go for their try, or is that too long of a path? Like it takes too long.
No, well, you go here and then you see how they respond. If they stay, you can do this, right? That doesn't change anything. You can still turn. The point is that if they do the perfect play, this is the only path that catches them. This doesn't.
Yeah. Okay.
This doesn't. So just do this. If they fuck up, it doesn't matter. You can like take 2 seconds longer on this path. That won't change the pace since they're still gonna be in range. But this, yeah, you almost fucked it up. If you like walk this close, you first off you didn't walk a straight line, you walked a curve, and like almost walked into the wall, and then they are actually backing off. Actually, I think you do not. They do end up going out. It's more because of mechanics. Actually, you are in time, but imagine we're just here instead, right? So much easier.
Yeah.
They're basically cornered at that point. What they should do, this is like quite interesting because say you are here. What should Brand and TF do in that spot?
Run at the Ezreal.
No.
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 Run at me.
No. They
Or
should
just, like,
just
keep running out.
they should just split up. TF just runs there and Brand just runs there because that makes one of them survive, right? That's the only thing they can do. They don't have a choice in anything else. Like, one of them is going to die if you are here. 100%. They're already dead, like one of them. You can just decide who is gonna die. Because this guy's gonna die or this guy's gonna die, but if they both run this way, then probably both are dead. And if Brand runs here and TF runs here, that's like I'm talking about this because I feel like a lot of the times if you are in that position, you would also like instinctively walk with your TF, walk that way. But just if you're getting caught, if you know you're getting caught, you're like both you and your ADC are in trouble, just try to split up so one of you survives. It's probably the best thing you can do. Okay. Anyways, that's not really what happened. Still, this guy probably is dead, so it's whatever. Don't throw E here. Just walk.
Yeah.
Just walk here.
Would it be the same for like not using ult as well?
Yes,
Just, like,
exactly. Like I mean, you can wait until the stun card hits you and then cast R. That's fine. But I think Flash Q would have been better on the TF. Anything, but like when you cast R like this, like okay, you use both ways to get on enemy champions, and now they're at their turret. So we're just
and
missing
I
a
guess
double.
because I like path close to owl, it gives them like an angle to flash out. Whereas if I just path like the other way, they can't even flash out.
Yes, exactly. Because that's a double kill basically that we just missed. All right. Next play here. Really good beginning that we look there, and then here. Why are we so greedy with our flash? We could have just flashed over that wall.
Yeah.
You can just E-flash, right? You know that. Yeah, we talked about this. Yeah, you can E-flash. Because again, I think like one of these people has to die. And I think losing your flash as Leona is completely fine since you have text flash.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we go. That guy dies. Get a red buff. I think other than that, I think like most of the rest of this game was quite good. It's not much to optimize for. Yeah, here you have to ping a bit earlier. Like you see that this is going wrong. You know that it's going wrong because you're not moving here, right? You know that this is bad.
Yeah.
Just tell your team. They are clueless clearly. They didn't see like the Viego, I'm pretty sure he just looked here and didn't see any of this happening.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know this is just 5 people on top. Which is fine. Like it's okay for enemy team to overload the side there. It's probably the best thing they can do if we just respond properly. Like you didn't make a mistake. You could have just told your team. Yeah, here your cam was a bit. We're not looking at the fight again. Just you don't need to see your character walking that path. It really doesn't. You click here once, and then you pan your camera here, and then once you arrive here, you just hex flash. That's fine. Yeah, the rest of this fight was played well. I think not much else you can do.
Oh, this is where I didn't need to use ult, wasn't it?
Ah, yeah. I mean, You're basically melee range, right? You could have just walked and autoed.
Yeah, or just eat.
Yeah,
Well, he was like pushed back.
exactly. Okay, then we get dragon. Okay. This whole sequence, just look at what they use. That might be nice. Like if you see spells being used, that's good. Okay, so we looked once. You decided not worth my time. It's a Maokai that's level 13. I think you can look a bit longer before you decide that. Like
Okay.
he's quite tanky, right? He does actually get
But he has
almost out.
passive, yeah.
Yeah, I think if you prepare this, like vision here, if you just walk here, like because what is the value you get by being here? Nothing, right? You don't gain anything. You're not putting yourself in danger by being here. Like you can still just turn around if you want to. So just set up the fight. Maybe Diego comes. If this guy lives a bit longer, then this is basically free picks if they keep chasing. Okay. And then here we are way too scared.
Yeah.
Like, especially once brand shows. Like once brand shows, you should know. Like this is all like they're all completely split up. There's no cohesion there. This guy's alone and that guy's alone, and then I think now you did realize, but yeah, I guess should have realized a little bit before.
Yeah.
Ended up not mattering. It's fine. And here, I think this is the only scary part. We see Ari, we see Mundo. So you only see Brand. Yeah, you only see Brand. So you're doing this potentially 2v3. Just need to keep that in mind. Like this could be Fiddlesticks behind here waiting. I lost the game to that today, actually, against Fiddlesticks top lane. My team just doing Nash, assuming, okay, yeah, it's two enemies, and then Fiddlesticks just ulted from somewhere. We just lost the game off of it. But this, like, you are probably fine. Like, you're okay if Fiddlesticks ult you, then who cares? You're probably getting Nash off of that, but your Viego is in danger here.
Yeah.
If like two enemies appear right now, then you're outnumbered, and there's nothing your team can do about it. So just be a little bit more patient, because we see Ari, now we see TF, but we didn't see him before, so could have waited until he walks to midwave or whatever. And if there's not a pick, there's not a pick. In a game that's like losing, go for this. Just gamble that he's just walking alone. But you are winning, you don't have to risk anything. And then of course ends up enemy team is really disconnected, so it works out, but it was a bit sketchy. And then I think other than that, game was mostly fine. Yeah. Right, actually, you're deaf. I forgot. This is all okay. Poor Fiddlesticks, man. He already had like everything mapped out in his head what would happen, and then you just ulted him. Okay, we do Nash. Now, does our team know what to do with Nash? No, we go just farming enemy jungle camps instead of pushing. You guys just pushing S2 in the middle. Like, no. We see nobody except. Actually, I think there's two people here, but you know you're outnumbered here. You should know.
Yeah.
So just play accordingly. Like, Brand can slow you for 3 billion years when he hits one spell. Because this is how a throw starts happening, right?
Yeah.
If the Akali doesn't smurf that and just dies instead of we like basically soloing two people, then becomes really awkward because you lose dragon off of this. They defend the Nash. Like you need at least 5 minutes. You're still winning. You're still in a winning spot, but it becomes harder. Whereas all you have to do there is just wait until Diego is finally done doing his side quest with the jungle camps and can join you. And then you probably don't push mid either, you just go top or bot. Because mid lane, it's just hard to defend against all the Fiddlesticks angles, right? Fiddlesticks
Yeah.
can just come from everywhere, and you don't have enough wards to cover everything. So yeah, it ended up working out. This enemy team was just not very good, but this could have been way through the game.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So keep working on the camera movement.
Yes.
And yeah, the I think you've done better than last time with like predicting what's gonna happen in the fights with how many people are there and stuff. But there's still a lot of limits left up. Like you don't if you just path better towards the enemies, you get a lot more kills still. And just making sure that you're not like engaging into no vision if there's no need. Like take these decisions consciously if you can. Like when you see the brand, just think to yourself, okay, can I engage here when everyone who I can't account for is there? And if the answer is yes, then you can still go for it. Probably it would have even been fine if there was 3 people there. Like if the Fiddlesticks was there, I think the Viego is probably tanky enough that you still win this 3v2. But then also you need to think, okay, do I need to risk it? And if the answer is, well, game looks kind of shit, then go for it. Because then it's a gamble, right? And I think usually Brand is alone there. It's not often that he's gonna be having Fiddlesticks there behind him.
Yeah.
So be more conscious in those decisions if you can. At some point, it's gonna become game sense again, and you're gonna do it subconsciously. But I don't think you're at that level yet where you can do that based off of just game sense alone.
Yeah. I just need to work on like that because I think sometimes I just like, especially I think when I get ahead a little bit, my brain goes a little bit into autopilot and I just don't think about enough stuff.
Yeah. The problem is that they don't challenge you, right? Like they didn't really make a play that you didn't expect or anything. Their Fiddlesticks wasn't there, right? And then stuff like that happens. I think the best thing you can do is probably just play a bit more, so you climb a bit. Because if you play like this in the Leona game, you are gonna climb, like you're easily. This is not Emerald gameplay.
Yeah.
But if you play against Emerald players, they're not gonna punish you, and you're gonna autopilot because it's boring. It's too easy. Do you know Afromu?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah. Support is too easy, man. That's basically what it felt like this game. I didn't really have to do a lot.